what you expect inside a new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect inside a new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect inside a new Balenciaga. Cigarettes in tiny liquor bottles, just what you expect inside a new Balenciaga. 花秋月，无人别离，长空气，红尘的胜利全是你，当年的后悔勇气，遥不可及，你的我想也有能力。我看那春花秋月，无人别离，歌楼里写一句相思为停笔，从此离你的心事泪水浪起，我不胜尘海变迁。Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I freaking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the